Hi, my name's Nick Jarvis. I'm here with Adam today to talk about the bridge model and how it relates to his personal training business. So far we've discussed the desired situation to have a PT studio. With that studio he hopes to bring in 3 new PTs, each doing 20 hours, which will then free him up to do the education that he wants for himself so that he can go into coaching and produce better, more effective results for his customers. What we then discussed was his current situation. And in the current situation, what he's got is his current business, which he's working on, which is producing for him immediate financial returns. On the other hand, he's got to find the time to focus on the studio, and planning for the studio. So he's got this issue, this value conflict between the immediacy of money that he wants to earn versus giving up time, which isn't producing money, but will take him where he wants to be. Okay, Adam, and am I right in thinking you then said there were 2 things you needed to work on? First of all, building a powerful vision, and secondly, getting a schedule mapped out for what you can do on a daily basis. So if you were to build a powerful vision, what would that look like?
I guess it would be of this studio, around 2,500 square feet. It would have the exact kit that I want to have in there. It would have all the facilities in there. It would be, I guess, my perfect studio.
Fantastic. So you've already got an idea about that vision.
Definitely.
Great. And how long do you think it's going to take you to create that vision? Map it out, put it on paper.
Again, if I focus on it, then I think it will take me 4 or 5 months.
Okay, so the first, to actually create the vision or to manifest it?
To manifest it.
Right, so how long will it take you to put it down on paper and describe what the vision will be?
Well, I mean, a lot of it's on paper already.
Yeah.
But there's still a lot of work to be done.
Yeah.
So I think for it to be open, I want it to be open, I'm going to have to do that within the next month.
Okay, so for the next month, goal number 1 is to focus on creating a very powerful, desirable vision about what it looks like. Great. So the second challenge we've got is scheduling time immediately so you can set aside time to do the things you need to do.
Yeah.
What's the first step you've got to take in there?
I guess realise the importance of the scheduling and what it will mean to me long term.
Okay. And that will come through the vision itself. What else have you got to do?
I think is to actually do it.
Okay.
Put it into practice.
So map out your schedule.
Yeah. Map out the schedule, put it in my diary so that I know each day exactly what I'm doing and make sure that I stick to it.
Fantastic. So if you were to talk from now to the end of next week, what things would you start off by doing?
I think the first thing would be to make sure that I set aside time every day to work towards my vision.
Okay. How much time would you set aside?
I think realistically it's going to have to be, I would say, 3 hours a day.
3 hours. So 3 hours a day you would set aside to actually just focus on that.
Yeah.
And when would that be? Do you got any idea? Would it be in the morning, afternoon?
Most
How
of the
does it work
times
for you?
morning.
Okay.
So I would say probably mid-afternoon would be a good time for me to do it.
So mid-afternoon. So if I spoke to you tomorrow or the day after, you would have done 3 hours those 2 consecutive days.
I'd say so.
Fantastic. Great. Okay, so what we're looking at in terms of the solutions for your customers, for anybody in using the bridge model, is that they're going to be on different levels. The first level is the larger outcomes. In this case, it's setting a vision for Adam, which is a month away from now. But then we chunk these things down, and I talked before about chunking them to small weekly steps. My role as the coach is to make sure he's following through on each of those steps, on those small chunks. I know that if I can help him to do the small chunks, then the bigger goals will get achieved and then the vision will be met. So that's my purpose really. Someone once described coaching as being a goalkeeper. It's keeping people focused on goals, the small steps, the medium ones and the large ones. I wish you the best of luck. Thanks very much.